I mean, it's definitely slept on a little bit just because, like, South Dakota, no one really knows anyone from South Dakota, so that's something that I feel like it's slept on. We're having a tight end that just committed to Penn State who had offers everywhere in the country, who went to my high school. We had some other guys from different cities that went to Minnesota. Now he's at Kansas State. So I mean, there's definitely guys out there. There's definitely talent out there. It's just not. It's not Florida. It's not Texas. It's not these other states. So.
Lincoln, Chris Powell, Couch Coach Live. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. Two questions for you. First off, the decision to come to Louisville. What was like the deciding factor coming to Louisville?
Yeah, I mean, just talking with coaches. I felt like I right away hopped on the phone with Jeff and just had a great relationship with him, and just hearing his belief in me and just what they plan on doing with me. It was eye appealing for me, and then also just knowing his background with with quarterbacks and just the talent that he's put in the NFL, and I also talked with coaches from Ohio State, and they all think that like his offense prepares you for NFL offenses. So there's many different things that led me to make this decision. So
one kind of question for you: out of all your teammates, who would be the locker room DJ?
Locker room DJ. I'd say probably Lance is up there. Jaleel Skinner's probably up there. There's some defensive guys that are always up there. I can't really think of anyone right now, but yeah.
Lincoln Michael McCann, the Cardinal Authority. Good to meet you. You hear Coach up there talking about your athletic ability and being able to add some new wrinkles. When you hear him talk about that with your ability to run as well as throw, what do you think that can bring to the Louisville offense when you can add that kind of wrinkle to it?
I mean, I think it's just another piece. Having me in the backfield and also having Isaac and Kienholz in the backfield. That's two different people that the defense has to worry about in the run game as well, and then also in the pass game. So I think for defenses, I think it just adds another element of preparation for them. So,
what's been your impression of that running back room?
Different. It's different. Yeah, I think we had two of the best running backs in the nation, and I honestly think we're just blessed to have both of them because both of them could be probably anywhere in the country right now and being a crazy, highly talented or highly touted running back, but they both decided to stay here, and so yeah, it's special.
What goes into developing relationships with receivers? Obviously, you're new; there are quite a bunch of new receivers, but how do you just kind of foster those relationships and get to know those guys?
It definitely starts outside of football. Just getting to know them on a personal level. I feel like for me, it's been taking them bowling, going bowling on like a Friday night or something like that. Just hanging out, getting lunch or something like that. Just different things where you can kind of get to know them on a personal level, get to hang out with them outside. And then when it comes to football, just getting that extra work, just getting feedback from me, from them, and then also from them from me. So, I think it's super important to be on the same page with them at all times. And I feel like just since the winter, I've progressed a lot. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's your comfort level with them right now, and do you feel like you have a go-to receiver?
We have three really good guys out there. I wouldn't say go-to right now, but I feel comfortable and confident in all three of them. So it'd be, I think, Trey Hurry, Lorraine McCoy, and Trey Richardson.
What makes them special? And obviously Trey's coming off an injury, so he hasn't had to practice during spring. But just what is it about that group that you feel like can really kind of help you be that explosive offense?
Just their ability to make plays. I've seen things in the off season that is crazy athletic. Just their ability to run. How fast they are, how good they get out of breaks, and just how I feel like all three of them are just great guys as well. So they've all played some football, and as long as they can keep bringing guys along with them, I think we'll have a pretty good season. So
overall, how explosive do you feel like this offense can be when you consider everything that you have and what you have with you?
I think he can be one of the best in the nation.
Lincoln, for you, what makes you tick? What gets you going? What gets you in that mode?
For me, it's just, it's what I'm playing for. I didn't come from a whole lot, so, I'm trying to set up me and my family for the rest of our lives, and I think that's something I wake up every single day, and, I'm striving toward. I'm trying to, give back to my family who has put in so much time and effort into, me and my career, and, probably didn't have enough time for themselves at some point, and, that's, I'm playing for my family and myself, so.
Yeah, how excited for the opportunity to showcase your talent? We know you're at Ohio State, but we know you're extremely talented, you're athletic, you do a lot of different things involved, but how excited are you to just show the whole world what you can do?
Yeah, I'm super excited, and, the opportunity is big, and, we got a lot of great pieces around me as well, and so I think the sky's the limit for us, so.
I kind of addressed this in there, but the idea of playing for a coach who himself was a quarterback, and especially at the school that you're at now, is there, you feel like there's some of a special relationship between you and Coach Brohm because of that?
Yeah, for sure. I think always having a coach that has played the position, I think it helps because he understands what you see, he understands what you're going through, and he can just be more relatable in that sense. And just hearing his knowledge of the game, and obviously he's been around the game for a long time, so I'm taking things from just different things that he says, take them and put them in my pockets.
What's something specific, maybe one anecdote or one play or one moment that you've been around him and said, oh, okay, now I understand what he's talking about. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say, obviously just hearing about Coach Brohm and his past, I feel like he's similar in that sense of being that dual threat quarterback. So, just hearing things about how he did it, I'm taking things like that and, carrying it with me, and, just being able to, stay in the pocket and make the throw, but then also when it's not there, be able to use your legs to go. That's something that